Kim, when you look at, is it on?
Yeah, should be on. Yeah, it's on.
I'll talk louder. Kim, you look at your inside scoring. Tennessee really held Reese and Morrow down. Was that just an off night on their part, do you think, or do you think Tennessee played really good defense?
No, that's called size. Last time I checked, Key's pretty tall. You just
Yeah.
stand there and you alter shots. And I think that we knew that coming in. Angel releases the ball from here, so we knew that she would be guarding Angel. She's not going to go outside and guard Morrow, who we bring away from the basket more. So I think it was just her size altering shots. Now, we did miss a lot of layups. We missed a lot of layups, but I would always give credit to the defense. So I think size had a lot to do with Angel missing shots. If you look at Morrow, she was 4 for 14. Flage, who is just a warrior for playing today, she was 3 for, 11? Flage's sick. So we told them going in, the game will be won by the team that wins boards. And I thought we battled so hard against their size on the boards. And they have size on the perimeter as well.
What did Haley's shot making overall, what did that mean to y'all, and how important was it in order to get the win?
Well, Haley's taken a lot of criticism, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. She's learned a new position. She's on a top team in the country, the defending national champion. She's having to play the point guard, and today she moved to the off guard. She had 0, and you write that big, 0 turnovers in almost 37 minutes of play. That's the most important stat in my eyes. I know she scored 26. She had 3 assists. She hit big shots in the game when we needed a shot the most. Then she made sure she handled the ball in the last couple of minutes to where, we used up some of the clock.
What do you think the game today meant to her, given the criticism that she has faced?
It's probably not going to affect her one way or the other. She's a baller. She knows the only people that matter to her are the ones that coach her and the ones that love her.
Any more in here? Right here?
Yeah, Kim, is that pretty much how you'll continue to play, you think, with your point guards? You'll play Poe there some?
Yeah, we've done it, yes.
You'll just keep doing that and you feel like on down the stretch?
Yes.
And just one other thing, on your team's conditioning, you don't play that many people, but you don't seem to tire out in the fourth quarter.
I play to win. If I've got 9 deep, I'll play 9 deep. But you got to remember, I lost my starting 5 player earlier in the year, Samaya Smith. So we're 1 down there. Kateri Poole was a starter for us in the championship run we made. He's no longer on the team, so that takes away 2 more. So really, I go about 7 deep, maybe 8 sometimes. I'm not a coach that believes you play the happy game. You know what that is?
What's that?
You got to give all of them minutes. The happy game gets your butt beat by teams you shouldn't lose to. You play to win. And I learned that from Pat Summitt. I learned that from Leon Barmore. I learned that from a lot of great coaches. And we play to win. And if I have that many people on a team that get double figures, the chances are they're not all going to be happy anyway.
Coach, in that fourth quarter, Tennessee cuts it to 2, and then
Was it the 4th or the 3rd? I can't remember. It seemed like it was early in the 3rd. Okay, go ahead.
And then you call timeout, and then Tennessee gets a stop, has a chance to tie it, and then I think they take an awkward shot inside, and then it just seemed to spiral downhill for Tennessee. What were you looking to do defensively there?
Make defensive stops, give them 1 shot, keep rebounding the ball, and we need to get better production on the offensive end. We need to execute. In the 3rd, we lost our composure a little bit, but Tennessee made us lose our composure. So I don't want to take anything away from what they did. When you're down, you play just a little bit harder and a little bit more aggressive, and you try to disrupt things. And I thought they did that in the 3rd quarter. They went to some zone, and we didn't get the ball in the right hands of people that needed to touch it. And then we got on a run there, you know, in the fourth quarter where we got some transition buckets, some free throws. Haley hit some shots. It wasn't anything magical that I told him. It's just keep grinding, good things are gonna happen for you if you play defense and rebound the ball.
Got time for one more in here, and then we'll move to Zoom, finish it off there.
It felt like when this game
Tell me who you are.
Cora Hall, not Tuesday.
Cora, finally nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
AP voter, right?
Yes. It felt like when this game got close in the end, it felt like it came down to guard play. You know, obviously Haley was scoring, but just her decision making too. Just from your point of view, how do you feel like the guard play down the stretch could change this game?
You're very observant. I thought both posts for each team kind of offset each other. They were all both 2 for them, 2 for us, just battling. Just bumping, hitting, pushing, shoving, trying to make one more shot. So it really did come down to guard play. I thought Michaela Williams, who by the way is the best freshman in this league, she finally hit some big shots for us. She played more aggressive. She got in foul trouble. I put her in with 3 fouls and she was able to play through it. I thought Haley making shots was very big for us. Yes, I think Darby went in for them and she took us off the dribble one time. Then she hit a big 3, so she gave them a spark. But maybe Haley, just what she did was a little bit better than what they did on the perimeter.
All right, on Zoom, Morgan or Ethan will unmute you if you have a question.
Hi, Kim. You had a season high shot attempts, season high missed layups, but also season high offensive rebounds. This season tied the season close 7 turnovers. And since this is like your third game in like 7 or 8 days, how did this team, I guess, battle through that ball fatigue with the leads down to 1 in the fourth quarter and you're on the road, and things are not going well? I mean, what do you think is turning it around, or I mean, the character of your team to kind of suck it up at that point?
I think it starts with leadership in a huddle. I think it starts with calmness by the coaches. Now, I want energetic coaches. I never wanted to play for a passive coach. Pump me up. So I think coaches do a really good job of making them get that sourpuss look off your face. Everybody's going to make a run. We're on the road. Flage, we didn't even know she was going to play. We got 45 minutes. There's so many things I could tell you. We just played 3 games in 7 days. I could give you at least 6 reasons that we could have lost that game today. But you don't even go there. You just tell them we still have the lead, people. At the end of the third quarter, we were up 3. Let's go ball. This is what you want. This will make us better. What won the game for you was not your ability to score, nor was it their ability to score. It was your defense in critical moments, and it was your rebounding, not allowing them to get second and third shots.
Hey Kim, you mentioned Flage, you weren't sure if she was going to play. Did she talk to you about letting her play? Was there any discussion? Did she get an IV or anything like that? What was her status like going into the game?
She did not practice. She got on the plane yesterday morning. We left at 8. And she was sick. And I don't even know what her symptoms are. See, this is what they do to coaches. They don't want you to know for fear that you're not going to play them. So she communicated through a trainer. And I have to trust the trainer to take care of her and to make the right decision if she plays or not. And so she did not practice yesterday. And this morning we didn't have a shoot around, so at breakfast she was at breakfast, and I looked at her and the trainer said, "Can you go or not?" And of course she felt great. So you know how those greats are when you're a baller. You don't want a coach to know you really don't feel good.
Do one more here on Zoom.
Hey Coach, Matt Brewer here. Just y'all's defense on Spear and Powell, they combined to go 5 of 29. Just can you talk about y'all's defense on the perimeter and from the guards?
I thought it was so much better than in some of the games that we lost. In some of the games that we lost, I didn't think our perimeter defense was solid. And I thought today, when we lost them some on dribble penetration, I just thought that we didn't let them dribble penetrate too much to break us down defensively. We wanted to make them shoot the 3 ball, but be close enough and respect them enough that they don't just get a wide open 3.
All right, thank you, guys.